Hello, welcome to Braggrade TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Faure Gnassingbé. Faure Gnassingbé Eyadema is a Togolese politician and the current president of Togo. Faure is the son of the late president Gnassingbé Eyadema. He became president after his father's death on May 5, 2005. Faure Gnassingbé was born on June 6, 1966 in Afagnan to Gnassingbé Eyadema and his mother, Senasebine Mensah. He had his secondary education in Lomé before leaving for Paris for his first degree in financial business management at Sorbonne. After his first degree, he left for the United States where he obtained his MBA from the George Washington University. Faure was deputy to the National Assembly of Togo for Bilita and later became coordinator of the commission in charge of privatization. On July 29, 2003, he was appointed Minister of Mines and Telecommunication until February 2005. While Faure's father was ill, he made an agreement for his son to succeed him, and to make that possible, Gnassingbé in December 2002 amended the constitution, reducing the age for presidency from 45 to 35 years, and Faure was 35 at that time. Gnassingbé's death in February 2005 brought controversy as Swambere Ouattara Nachaba, the Speaker of the Parliament, who was according to the constitution to take up the seat of the acting president, was out of the country. However, Faure, backed up by the Togolese army, was sworn in as acting president to ensure stability, and the army wanted the speaker to return so as to properly hand over power to Faure. But he failed to return, and the belief was that he didn't want to hand over power legally. African Union saw Faure's assumption as unconstitutional and tagged it a military coup. Eventually, the speaker returned but couldn't do anything about Faure's ascension. Faure's election was approved by the deputies present in the parliamentary election. The election was boycotted by the opposition. The parliament, to favor Faure Gnassingbé, removed the law that stated that elections be held within 60 days of the president's death so as to enable Faure to finish his father's tenure in 2008. It was pressure from different causes, particularly Nigeria, that made him announce that elections will be held within 60 days, as it is in the constitution. Despite the fact that he announced elections will be held, he still remained in power. On February 25, 2005, he was chosen as the party's candidate and at the same time chosen as the head of the party. The party's convention where the nomination was done was kept secret. Bowing to pressure, Faure later announced to step down as interim president. Benfo Abbas was appointed by the parliament to replace him. The interim president was alleged to be a figurehead, as the real power remained with the Gnassingbé family. Faure was to battle with Emmanuel Bob Akitani, who replaced Gilchrist Olympio, who didn't meet the criteria that required that a candidate was have lived for 12 months in Togo. In the election, Faure won more than 60% of the votes, but the opposition said the elections were fraudulent and it led to crisis, resulting to the death in the country. Yet, Faure was sworn in on May 4, 2005 as president. He was re-elected in 2010 for a second term, and in April 2015, he emerged victorious for a third term, defeating Jean-Pierre Fabre. The Eyadema family has ruled Togo for close to 50 years. Faure is married to 9 wives with 12 children. Nana Ama-Kufuor, the daughter of former Ghanaian president, is the 9th wife, and they have a child together. The child is his 12th. What's your take on Faure as Togolese politician? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel.